like when I'm in a climber and a hang on. I'm like looking for branches. All right, I'm gonna hang something here. I can hang something here. It ends up looking like a Christmas tree around me. But you guys have a nice little basket. You got a couple hooks. I felt like right at home, man. I was like, give me a blanket and give me a pillow, and I'm good. That's it.
Talking about wood stands, kinda. I might go hunt somewhere tomorrow that hasn't really been hunted at all this year.
Okay. See, this is
The only problem is it's right next to those dogs. You know the dogs. You hear them all the time, all day long.
back and forth, back and forth.
No, not those dogs. The house dogs right there.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
It's just right. It's close to them.
they didn't stop barking.
No, dude. They never stop barking.
They didn't stop barking at all.
They
If I
never-
was those dogs' owners, I don't know what I would do.
They live on a farm. It doesn't matter.
It bothered me.
It bothers you because you're hunting.
No, you try to take your afternoon nap, and those dogs are going off. You can't do anything. But I was really hoping that a coyote would poke out through in that field, and that would have been the end of that, right then and there. That would have been the end of that, and I could have shot 60 yards. And
I've been dreaming that for a while, dude.
I've been dreaming of that tri-colored one or the German Shepherd colored one. Or actually, it's got the coloring of a Rottweiler.
They said that They say that that's the rarest color.
He's got to go. Problem is where's he at?
He's somewhere.
Guys, that county's got some big deer too, especially right now this time of year. They're still out there. It's absolutely crazy.
No napping tomorrow. I already talked to Beeve. It's not what you think. It's not what you think.
So, am I bringing my bow and finishing out?
That's up to you, dude. I wish I could get my muzzleloader sighted in.
I wish I can get my 20 gauge sighted in.
We should have went and done it today, but we got to do this.
We got to do this for you guys. So, you guys, thanks, guys. I really appreciate it. But no,
what a dick.
But yeah. So after season's over, I'm going to sight in on my hunting stuff. That's usually how it works, right?
Just to sight it in again next year.
I'm gonna sight it in, make sure everything's dialed in.
Well, next year you can sight it in with us. You won't have to sight it in anywhere else.
Right. Yeah.
Once you get it sighted in, it should just be one shot. You know, that's what everybody hopes for.
That's it. So the season's winding up. We're really running out of the season's running out of gas, officially. You can see the end of the tunnel here, and
I'm hammering down, dude. I don't want it to end.
You don't want it to end?
No.
Do you know how bad my wife wants hunting season to end? And not because she doesn't nag at all. She lets me get it in. She lets me do what I need to do. But the stack of stuff that I have to do around the house now is just piling up. And I don't know if I can get it done over spring and summer. It's crazy. Might just have to wait. Hey, babe, we might have to wait a little bit on some of these projects.
Till next hunting season.
Your neck, yeah. Yeah. For sure. But that's it. So we got some people on here. We're gonna tailor away here real quick. So guys, listen on iTunes. We're gonna go ahead and look at the Instagram live post and see what we got here.
Tony says finish it with your bow because you started it with your bow.
Yeah.
Is that really truly what you want to do? Or do you want to get the old shotgun out?
That's a big question. And I've been thinking about it a lot.
Bring them both and decide in the morning.
There's a pain in the ass getting all my stuff out of my truck. I don't know. You guys, tell me if I asked Connor this last week.
We have a place where we can keep all our stuff.
I know.
And it's where we're hunting.
You're
so
right.
It's like, that's why. Could you imagine if we didn't have to, if we had to transfer our stuff every time we would go hunting? There would be freaking truckloads of stuff.
I've been living out of my truck since September.
Yep.
And I don't
season.
Woo! Even. You know how much time, like the energy and time that you commit.
Days. Bring your bow.
Is that your dad?
He wants to go gun, but he can't at this point. Everybody's saying use your bow, dude.
Well,
you could just be like,
I'm using my bow. I'm going to finish out the season with my bow.
woo! My bow got a little string noise.
I'll tell you what I'm
That's
going to
from
change.
an old Primos video.
Have you? So you've had your best season.
Yeah.
I've had probably on record one of my worst seasons. Could have been better if I wanted to. Decided not to. It's on me. Take full responsibility. But my preparation this year, I've already thought about how I'm going to prepare for the next deer season already. And I'll tell you a few things that I'm going to do that I'm going to do differently.
Sight your slug gun in. Boom.
Not about that. Yeah, well, yes, I need to do that. I didn't have that in the beginning of the season, but...
All right, what is it? What are you going to do differently?
This is going to sound counterproductive, but it has to be done.
Okay.
And I'm not going to say specifically towards y'all setup. This is just in general.
Okay.
So let's say I can't go out to you guys for a week or two.
Okay.
And I can do a couple quick things here or there.
You got to do the rutcation, though.
That's what I'm going to be doing. For sure, Rutcation, it's going to be a show.
The rutcation was crazy.
It's going to be a show. My preparation is going to change where I am not going to look at him when I say this. I am not going to be shooting my bow as much.
Yeah. Yeah, right. Wait till I get this new bow. All that's going to change.
I don't have time.
What do you mean you don't have time? It's right there.
I do have time for that, but I need to make time to do other things.
Like what?
I need to learn the lay of the land at other local, like if I can get out of work early and I can go hunt real quick, I need to figure out what is going on there. I didn't spend the time during the off season this year to do that because I was trying to prepare for this damn elk hunt shit that I'll never do.
Yeah, you will. That's an elk?
That's an elk.
Okay. I thought it was a stag.
Well, when I bought it at IKEA, it said elk.
I'm pretty sure that's not an elk. Look at the tips. Look at the tops.
Yeah, the brown tires look a little different too. Yeah.
It's an elk, dude.
Elks.
It's an elk.
That's what IKEA
What do the
said.
people at IKEA know?
They're just Swedish. They don't know what the hell. I think they got Swedish fish and meatballs. That's
Looks
all they
like
got.
an elk.
Yeah, it's an
Must
elk.
be an elk.
Yeah. But I'm not doing the whole elk shape, the whole thing BS. So there are a few things I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be working out in the mornings. I have to maintain my body because I got bad knees and I got a really, really, really bad back. It's actually why I didn't deer hunt last year, because of my bad back. Back's better now. Getting shots were money. I'm going to learn to lay the land on the land that I do have to try to put myself in a better position to do good. And I'm also going to might do some ag, some like low level, close proximity little spot, agriculture. I want to be doing some food plots just to prepare. And what I want to do is I want to have more knowledge rather than just be like a physical. I can shoot 100 yards. Hey guys, I can shoot a softball at 100 yards. Congratulations. That's not going to do shit for you. You should have spent an hour in the woods trying to figure out what you're doing. I didn't spend enough time in the woods before the season. My scouting were live scouts. I was not on bucks at all. At all.
Do it, bro.
Am I wrong? Am I right? What do you think? What do you guys think? I have no idea. But I do know that I don't want to encounter the same
wrong. You're not wrong if you think it's what you need to do, then why would you be wrong?
because I was wrong when I thought I needed to do what I was doing last year.
You live and you learn, bro.
You don't need to be able to run 10 miles.
No, I couldn't even run 1 mile. I'm kidding. I could probably
I ran.
bust out one.
I ran with you. We ran. You did good. You did really, really good. I'm probably the same level as you as far as my back, stuff like that. So get back into it. So I do need to do some physical activity because you are climbing, you are dragging, you are doing a lot of things. Hunting is a physical activity, but you don't need to be preparing yourself to climb up and down mountains all day to shoot this 100-yard shot. No. And I prepared myself.
There ain't even no mountains here. It's like as flat as you can be. We can't even use rifles. It's so flat.
Not being in shape, though, I kind of felt like some mountains, some little things were mountains. I'm like, oh, well, this sucks. I used to be able to do this. What the hell happened? And that's another thing that that rut does to you.
Have you ever tried to eat a softball?
Not on purpose. No, I've never eaten a softball. But
I'm confused. What the heck?
no,
does
he's
that
talking
mean?
about the softball. He's talking about the softball groups that were.
Oh,
we were pretty damn good shots. I mean, we would have the 60 yard
that
tournament
needs
at the
to be
end.
done, dude. That
It
needs
does
to be
need to
done.
be
You
done.
need to shoot.
I do. No, I really do. But maybe not focus so much. Maybe have 60 be the farthest and not do the 70, 80, 90, 100. Why?
Because of shots closer. If you're shooting at 100, you're practicing to shoot at 60.
I feel like I need to see the land. I need to see like your
Do
spot.
both.
Your spot, for instance.
Do both.
Going into your place.
Dude, it's going to take you forever to know that
So
land.
Connor told me
Forever.
All right, here's what I want to do. Do you remember this setup? And I'd be like,
But yeah, it's over
I saw
here.
it on the
No.
way out. I don't know. And you're like, all right. So going there 2 or 3 times, I learned I could maybe tell you how to get to 2, maybe 3 stands right now of where you're at. So learning the lay of the land is very, very, very important. Like I felt like you didn't have to, but I felt like you were on the verge of saying, look, I'm going to drop you off at this stand. It's right here. I'm going to shine the lights on it. But I was like, no, I got it. Learning the lay of the land is more important to me because not learning the lay of the land at all and going in and having your hunts be your learning curve, I think it costed me tremendously. I think it did.
Get to walking around.
And then I saw
You're going to get to know the land good when we start cutting up these trees.
This is how I'm a big wuss. You know why I'm a big wuss? I was checking cameras today, pulling a couple cans from a public spot, finishing it up. Looked down, I saw a snake. That was it. I was out. So walking around, I gotta mentally prepare myself, saying, "All right, Kenny, you're gonna come across some damn snakes. You don't do snakes, but you gotta do snakes." And they scared the shit out of me.
Okay.
They don't scare you?
No.
Snakes
really.
don't?
Nope.
That's my biggest fear, dude.
Nope.
That's my biggest fear. That and getting chopped up
I
by
don't
a
like
propeller on a
bugs.
boat.
When you're walking through the woods and spider webs hit you in the face, I don't like that shit.
I'm used to that.
Because I'm thinking like there's a spider like that big on my hat or something.
Oh, dude.
And I start
If there's a
freaking
video
out.
camera that's literally following me, going through the woods at nighttime,
Why? I'm not afraid of no snakes, Pops. You're the one that's afraid of a snake. He got bit by a snake. He's afraid of snakes.
all right, well, let me know. I'll go over there when the first freeze hits then.
Where?
I'm joking. But what kind of snake did your dad get bit by?
Like a water snake?
Well, that's not fun.
No, paramedics got called and everything. Everybody was freaking out. Dad's like, oh, I'm good. Actually, I think he was freaking out too. I would be too, though. What's this say? Snakes are the worst.
Yeah. Dude, snakes get me, man.
I don't like bugs.
I remember walking through the woods and doing a full-fledged this here. Because I think it's on me.
Yeah.
And it was on me. And I'm sitting there going through the woods like this, walking through the woods.
I think that's more embarrassing than tripping over a log.
Uh-huh.
That's more embarrassing than tripping over a log.
No, you have a reason because you think something's on.
Hey, well, he didn't know.
No,
he didn't
this
see it.
this guy was looking at his phone trying to find out what tree he's going to post up in because he marked it already and ended up not looking up and tripping over this damn log.